Hi, this is Frank Furness, and today I want to speak to you about blogging. I'm fortunate enough to have one of my friends in America, Terry Brock, who's one of the world's top guys on technology, and I asked Terry to get together with me at my office, and we put together this little Camtasia clip that explains what blogging will do for you.
Hi, I'm Terry Brock, and I want to talk with you today about a tool that you can use to get information on the internet very, very easily, and you'll be surprised at how little it costs. This is through the power of blogging. As we look at Brock's Blogging for Business. Now, as you look at blogging, you think about it, first question is probably, okay, what is a blog? What is this thing they're talking about here? Well, a blog is really a web log. It's a way for you to keep track of what's going on as you type. Think of it like you did with a word processor, where you would type in information, and if you put the date and time on there, you'd know what happened and when you recorded it. Then you could save that on your hard drive. With a blog, instead of saving it on the hard drive, you're now publishing it to the web. And it becomes a website, because a blog really is a website. It's a way for you to put information out there, to let people see what you're doing, let people understand the kinds of things that you're putting together. And it is a great communication tool being used now by millions of people. What we're interested in is how you can use it for business. You can take information by keeping posted of new developments, new ideas, new concepts. You can have a blog set up as a wiki, that's W-I-K-I, which simply means you'd have many different people putting in information on that blog. Wiki comes from the Hawaiian word wiki, spelled the same way, and it just means go fast. So with a wiki, you're going really fast with lots of information for many different people. Well, let me give you an example of how you'd use this in the real world. I'll bounce over here to my website. You'll see here at www.terrybrock.com, you can see my website with all the good stuff on there. By the way, you definitely want to visit there, and be sure and sign up for my e-zine right here, so you'll find out more about blogs and other things. So remember to do that when the recording is finished. Watch this video first. So we'll see this. You've got terrybrock.com. Then go over here. You'll see down here under free resources, there it is, Terry's blog. And when we click on that, watch what happens. It brings up my blog right here, complete with text, with pictures. There's that good-looking guy right there, often confused with Tom Cruise. Yes, there is a picture looking out from my condo over the lake, and you'll see the audio post. You can actually listen to that. Go back and listen to these audios that I've put in there very, very easily, and that's what a blog does. So you can create one of these for yourself, and you can do it for a pretty good cost. Cost is free. So free is a good thing to have. I would recommend looking at that. Well, here's how you can do it. We're going to jump over here, and I'll show you exactly where you can go. You'll go to www.blogger.com, and that will take you to a site where you're going to be able to create your own website, a website that is a blog that looks like this. You enter a username and you enter a password. From there, with 3 easy steps, you've got your own blog. The cost of this, again, free. It's owned by Google. Google recently bought the Blogger website and all the technology so that they can tie it into Google and have it available there, because they see the power of what is going on. Once you've done it, you'd be able to create a website and a blog much like the one that I have over here. Let's go right there. You'll be able to see that, and it can do a lot of good things for you right there, including pictures, audio, and being able to listen to read text. And you'll see that it has a nice archive here of all kinds of information that's available, articles that have been posted, things that have been put on there in the past. So you can go over here. For instance, here's one, Achieve Your Success. This was posted on Wednesday of 2003, Wednesday, August 20th, 2003. I have an audio blog here, and then here's information from the article that I wrote. Actually, this one right here, I brought in from Word. Write it in Word, and then bring it right over. Works very well. Now, by the way, did you notice this right here? This Odd Blog audio post? This is audio. And you can listen to this by clicking on it and being able to actually hear what's going on with that. When I click on this, you see what it does? It loads the audio.
Hi, Terry Brock. Hey, I wanted to talk with you about the article that you'll see here on my blog on personal power outage and making sure that you can avoid that, because it reminded me what happened just this last weekend here in the United States, where we
So you'll see I won't play the whole thing. You can go back and listen to that on your own. But that's what it sounds like. And by the way, that came in over a telephone. Let me show you how we did that. I went over to a website called www.oddblog.com. Here it is. Oddblog.com gives me the ability to sign up and get up to 12 4-minute audio postings on a website. This is audio blogging, where you can use simply a telephone, and your cost is then the $3 a month plus whatever your cost is to call that phone number. And you're able to do this very easily. If you can use a cell phone, you can create an odd blog. It's that simple. And you can do that. Plus, you saw back here on my blog that you can also put in a lot of things with pictures and be able to see them as well. So you can put in pictures, you can see information that way, you can see what's going on. Right here, for instance, a picture of a group where I spoke. Right before I spoke, I put the picture of me and another gentleman. Here I am putting a picture direct live in my study. These kinds of things you can put into your blog as well. Very easy to do that and to make that happen. There are many other blogs out on the net. I would encourage you to look at google.com and type in blog and blogs and notice what pops up, because it's going to give you a lot of capability for that great communication tool that's there.
Well, here's just a little update. As you can see, I've now got my blog up and going, and what I've done is I've taken the top of my website and I've made my own templates. I've got my template there, I've got a photograph over there, a little bit of background. They click into that and they can get the full profile on me. These are links back to my website and back to some of my other websites. I've got a number of websites. Here you can see some of the other posts that I've put up over here, and here you can see one of the articles. Now the great thing about these articles is I've got live links in them. If they clicked into that, it would take them into a live link there. Links back to my website, which makes me very popular with Google. And here's another little thing right at the top here. I've got a thing called AdSense. So over here, people would post their adverts through Google, and if they clicked on there, I would earn money. Most people don't even notice that, but it's all these little things that add up to bringing in the small dollars and pennies each month. Now over here you can see the previous posts. So let's say I wanted to go into speaking tips. We just click into that, and there it brings that up. And as you can see here, if you had to click into any of these, look at this blog here. Listen to 3 tracks from our new program. I could click into that there, and it would then take them straight into a live link into my Speak for High Fees. And down here you can see I've got the little audio clips, and they can then click into that and listen to it live. So that's the update on blogging.